All right, let's talk about Raw from Boston. Some pretty big moments last night, but also some things that made me go, what the hell are they thinking? The show kicks off with CM Punk. Man, I'll never get used to seeing Punk on WWE television. Punk says some usual Punk things. Then he throws a jab at Seth Rollins, calling him the biggest CM Punk fan in the crowd, which, let's be real, got a huge reaction from the Boston crowd. Seth comes out through the crowd, and you can tell the dude is done with Punk's mind games. He fires back, and the tension is there. They go back and forth until it finally boils over and they go at it, starting in the crowd all the way to ringside, until security gets involved and separates the two, until they break out and go at it again, and security breaks it up, and then they just go at it again. Just give us the match already. Let them fight. We got another Judgment Day segment. Nothing new. Just more tension between Finn Balor and the Judgment Day. But did you catch Finn's face at the end? Finn's close to snapping. Next up, we've got Braun Breaker defending in the Intercontinental Championship against Ludwig Kaiser. This match was low-key really good. Breaker dominated with his usual power. But Kaiser, he's no slouch. He worked on Braun's arm trying to take him down, but Breaker just overpowered him in the end. Braun hits the spear and keeps his title, but Kaiser definitely made him work for it. I'm still thinking Breaker needs a bigger feud for that belt, but for now he's holding it down. Here's a little backstage drama. Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods has been up and down backstage. No one would let them into their locker rooms until Rey Mysterio walks out of one. Now, I wasn't expecting this, but Rey's not happy with their recent actions, particularly the stuff with Big E. You can feel some tension brewing here. Man, I love this New Day heel turn. Liv Morgan, fresh off her title defenses, is in the ring just soaking in the glory. But then Rhea Ripley comes out, and it was like the air got sucked out of the room. Ripley's got her eyes set on the title, and she's making no secret of it. The stare down between these two was intense. Liv didn't back down, but you could tell she was ready for a fight. Rhea's coming for that belt. I don't know about you, but I'm over this feud. Just end it already. We've seen enough. Now we get to the women's IC tournament. Zoe Stark, Kaden Carter, and Raquel Rodriguez in a triple threat. This was a fun one. Kaden was flying around the ring, Raquel was tossing people like rag dolls, and Zoe was just sneaky. Raquel looked like she was about to win it when Zoe hit that nasty Z360 on Kaden to pick up the win. Zoe's moving on in the tournament, and I think we'll be seeing more of her in the future. She's got that edge. And finally, the main event. The War Raiders challenging the Judgment Day for the tag team titles. This was a hard-hitting match. The War Raiders bring the pain, and the Judgment Day had to fight dirty to stay in it. Finn Balor and JD McDonough are a solid team, but with Judgment Day banned from ringside, they were on their own. Just when it looked like Finn was about to use a steel chair and sneak another win, Damian Priest showed up out of nowhere to put an end to that. In the end, the War Raiders hit their War Machine finisher on Finn and walked away with the titles. New champions. The crowd was into it, and it was a nice change from the usual Judgment Day dominance. Also, during the show, Adam Pearce made it official. CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins one-on-one on Raw's premiere on Netflix. Now that's what I want. Overall, this episode of Raw was solid. You can see WWE is just building up for the first episode of Raw on Netflix. Punk Rollins stuff is building nicely, the tag division is getting a shakeup, and the women's division is heating up. Some segments could have been a bit tighter, but I'm interested to see where things go next week. What did you guys think? Are you excited for Punk versus Rollins? Do you think Liv can hold on to the title against Rhea? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And as always, hit that like button and subscribe for more. See you next time.